although I supervise multiple students, both in the quantitative and qualitative studies, I'm more from a quantitative background. I got my Master's of Science in Statistics about 20 years ago, and my PhD in Applied Mathematics with concentration on probability and statistics, which was in 2009, both from Lehigh University. I worked in the industry before joining Alliant. My work was focused on data analysis and predictive modeling for marketing, merchandising, and operations. So it was pretty much cross-department. Currently, I'm a core faculty member at California School of Management and Leadership. I'm also the program director of the DBA programs. Besides work as a job, I'm also doing a lot of volunteer work as well to serve the community. And I think it is important to give back to the community. I'm the VP of Academic Affairs at ACA San Diego chapter. I was elected in 2020. I also go to local schools and nonprofit organizations, such as the food bank, to do volunteer work whenever I have time. I mainly teach 2 stat courses for the doctoral programs. One is advanced statistics. The other one is quantitative and survey research. Before that, I taught a few other courses, for example, data visualization or statistics related courses. In the current world of business, it is full of information and data. So data-driven decision-making actually comes a key to business administration. It is about collecting information, summarizing the data, finding business insights, and making recommendations to the executives. The most important thing is to use the appropriate methods and tools. If the data is manipulated and misunderstood, the recommendation could be biased, and that could be a disaster. So it is important to understand the story behind of the data, use the right method, and give the proper recommendations. So the analytics thinking, statistical mindset is important. We usually say for business analytics, there are 3 major parts or steps. First stage is descriptive. Second stage is predictive. And the third stage is prescriptive analytics, which basically using the insights to give actionable business strategies for the executives team. So one thing I would like our students to be able to take away from my courses is to apply the quantitative analytical thinking in their business decision-making process and their research studies. Our students at CSML, Alliant International University, are eager to learn, and they have the mindset of continuous improvement. That is something really encouraging the instructors, the professors to teach more and to support them. Also, in the classes, most students are engaged and they ask very good questions. Most of the time they tied with relate like what they are learning in the classroom with what they are doing in their jobs, and sometimes could be not just the work, could be what they are reading from the reports and so on, the daily life, like a newspaper and so on. So the connection of what they are learning and what they are seeing, that is a wonderful part. The engagement and the questions also inspires the whole class to move forward.